I just exposed you on broadcast.
Oh man, you got it, dog.
That's what you deserve for saying that shit.
Oh, I forgot. I'm still in Discord.
Why you still in Discord, my boy?
Hey man, I'm popping like that, dog.
Yo, we live? We live?
Hey, yo, we live?
Oh no, I ain't trying to get.
Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 p.m. Let's get into this shit, man. Jig over here eating over here smacking loud to the motherfucker. God, dang. Who coughing? Bro, y'all alright?
Oh, sorry about that, dog.
I mean, age comes to you. That's what happens.
Life comes at you fast. You alright, dog?
That loud, dog.
Bro, okay. Welcome to Usual Suspects Podcast,
The only
episode
thing
11.
loud you ever had is your motherfucking computer speaker. Shut the fuck up.
Oh shit!
I
Okay.
have jokes on you. I don't have computer speakers.
Whoa!
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 I ain't coming for.
Time out.
What is this?
Time out. Let the man do the intros. Time out.
Nah,
Yeah,
but welcome
go
to
ahead.
Usual Suspects Podcast, episode 11, for the day of May 25th, 2018. I'm your host, Century. Let's get these intros out the way. Go first. Whoever go first. I don't care.
All right, it's me, Stratosphere, back here this week again. Another podcast.
Of course, it's another podcast. It's another week. All right.
Oh man.
All right, man. This is Professor, man. Let's get this show on the road.
Hey, it's Jigga, your favorite casual hardcore gamer. Oh man, they changed it up now. Yeah.
I
Hey, if y'all want that smoke, hit me up in Halo, dog. 1v1 me, dog.
I didn't play that shit.
1v1 me in Halo, dog.
No, I already showed Jigga who's boss in Halo.
I don't know what you're talking about. They ain't happy, dog.
Yo!
That's an understatement, man.
Hardhead is wildin'.
Yo, you right, Hardhead?
I'm mad I couldn't find a pro controller, dog.
Yo, keep going, bro. Get your
Okay.
intro.
What
I go out of town tomorrow and I couldn't find a fucking pro controller. But what's going on, y'all? Ooh-wee! It's fucking goofy. What's going on?
Oh shit!
I can already tell we about to have the food on this bullshit. Let's get into these fucking topics.
Put your mouth that close to the mic, though, when you say that.
Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yo. I'm actually mad at y'all right now. I hate y'all right now, bro. I can't do this shit. Let's get into this first topic before I start crying. Oh, shit. Sony is working on a new processor and some compiler improvements with AMD on their Ryzen chip line. Let me go read the particular post. There's a person at Sony named Simon Pilgrim who has been investing time into the ZNVER1 AMD first generation Zen CPU support, and they've been working on a compiler and all this other shit. He's worked at the company since 2009 until present, so 9 years and 5 months. So I mean, we're gonna be talking about the PS5 in this podcast, but what y'all think?
I mean, it sounds like a good thing because Ryzen is lit, dog. Just saying it, it's lit. Oh man, AMD gang.
No, because you remember that they was talking about that with the Xbox One, about Xbox One was going to have Ryzen architecture and all this shit, this, that, and the third.
I mean, I doubt it's actually true, but if it is, it's good.
So hold on, I'm gonna ask y'all a question since y'all play on PC and y'all PC gaming. Is there any like Ryzen stuff on PC? Like currently?
You mean like Ryzen chips? Yes.
Yeah, chips, yeah.
Yeah, but actually,
The Ryzen 5.
Well, if
Ryzen
you think about it,
5.
it actually wouldn't be lit down. Now that I think about it, because Ryzen is all about what? I guess you could be multitasking, like listening to music and gaming, but I don't know. Like, I don't know.
But no, the reason why I'm asking this is it really going? If it PS5 do has this Ryzen in it, can that really,
It helps out a lot.
No, I mean, can it really show like true power, like a true generational leap?
All I'm gonna say,
You're not gonna get a
they can barely get the Ryzen 7 to be a true generational
leap. No, here's my thing. You got to understand, for AMD, this is their first processor line since like damn near 2005 that's been close to Intel shit. Like just close.
Yeah, close, but it's like close to an i5, not even an i7.
7. So my thing is all the cores have hyper-threading, so we'll get a lot of performance out of it.
Like, see, if they was making a chip to do what that fucking Xbox does, where it's just a multimedia device instead of a gaming device.
And yeah, it actually might be a good thing though for PC gamers, because Ryzen is all about like having like a whole bunch of cores that run, and so if they like start optimizing games for that, I mean like PC gamers can get more benefit from like having like more cores and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I just want to gauge everybody because we will be talking about the PS quintuple.
Why? What the hell?
Oh man, he getting hit again, dog.
Dang now.
Oh my god.
Hey, we need to start.
I ain't gonna lie, mine is bad today too, though. My internet is pretty.
Hold on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. I was so shook. I checked my shit. I was like, was that me? Like,
because I wanted to ask y'all, like, why does these consoles always have to use AMD? Is it because of the multimedia aspect?
No. Because Intel will charge you an arm and a leg plus your firstborn. They ain't playing
first and your second unborn, though.
Yeah, your second unborn too.
And Intel graphics suck.
Whoa.
Well, they don't use Intel for graphics. They use
the Intel HD graphics. Yeah, they fucking suck. But processor wise, nah. You need.
Processor wise, they been ahead of.
Don't all consoles run APUs, or do they have like a?
These have used APUs. Other consoles beforehand have used.
Yeah,
no,
all this.
They've used full CPU. Like the original Xbox used the Intel processor. It was the strongest by far of its generation.
Oh man,
I remember that. That was the shit.
Yeah, the original Xbox was the king. But let's move on to
when Xbox was great.
Low key, if
hold on.
Yeah,
remember this moment, podcast. Remember this moment. Life comes at you fast. Let's move on to the second topic regarding Infinity Ward and Respawn Entertainment. So we all know what happened between Infinity Ward and Activision, how people dropped flag and they was like, fuck this shit, we out. And they went and formed Respawn. Well, some of those original founders of Respawn and original members, they just dropped flag and went back to Infinity Ward. I just saw it. I can actually, let me go get the list of people, but until I get the list, y'all talk about this shit. Give me like.
Wait, Infinity Ward still making Call of Duty?
You're talking about the people from Respawn going back to Infinity Ward, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the people that made Titanfall, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
they realize it's like they in a lose situation.
Yeah, they're probably scared that they're not gonna have a job soon.
Yeah. Especially after the way EA going. EA out taking people out back, dog. You might not come back from about that shit.
Okay, I found the list. This is the list of people who left Respawn.
Yeah, but you got to understand.
They got them. Damn.
No, but this is
what the fuck happened?
No, he good now. He good now. Keep going.
Oh
my god!
Hey, we all got bad connections this week, dog. I'm not even gonna lie, my shit fucking up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, but go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
I upgraded my stuff, dog.
I'm talking about the South, dog.
Yeah, I couldn't get
No, go ahead.
No, what I was saying was, I think this is a good thing, though. I don't see it as a bad thing. Because if the people from the original from Infinity Ward went to Respawn in the first place, so
they want their old job back.
I mean, they don't want it back. They have to get it back.
Just like the people who worked on Radical Heights, dog.
Wow. I wasn't gonna say bring that up, but damn.
I'm hearing echoes and shit.
Yeah, me too.
You hearing the echo? That's probably me.
Oh man.
Come on, Barbid. No, but let me give you the list of people who left. We got Jeffrey Smith. I'm actually heated.
It's still echoing?
Yeah, crazy.
Oh my god.
Yo, somebody on the mountain.
Hello?
You good?
Hello.
No, we good.
All right, yeah, it's gone.
We got Jeffrey Smith, who was a former designer. He was the lead designer at Respawn, and now is the multiplayer design director at Infinity Ward. We have Joel. I'm gonna fuck his name up, his last name, because I don't know how to pronounce this shit. Imbecile, I'm gonna assume is the pronunciation, is the former art lead at Infinity Ward. Former art director at Respawn is now the studio art director at Infinity Ward. Marks Grigsby. I think, yeah, Grigsby. He was the former lead animator at Infinity Ward. And I read more than you, though. former lead animator at Respawn, and is now the animation director at Infinity Ward. Renan Serrano, senior animator, is now the senior animator at Infinity Ward. He kept the same title. John Mundy, senior game designer, is now senior game designer at Infinity Ward. Joshua Dunham, and he was a senior environmental artist, now is the same thing at Infinity Ward. Dom McCarthy, producer, same title. And Madison Cromwell, it was an art producer, is now the associate producer at Infinity Ward. So they got talent. Like
can you just say they stole the wrong thing, dog? Instead of stealing people, they should stole their servers, dog. Facts.
Huh?
Steal them servers, dog.
Wait, Titanfall 2 has some trash ass servers, sir. What are you talking about?
The servers?
You see the Titanfall 1 servers, dog. Titanfall 1 had good servers.
Yeah, Titanfall 1 had dedicated servers. The cloud, bro. The cloud.
It was the power of the
So
cloud.
they need to run up on Microsoft and be like, give us your servers, dog.
You got to pay for that.
What the fuck is going on?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Call of Duty can afford that, dog. I mean, I keep saying dog, but I'm pretty sure they can afford it.
Stealing servers ain't gonna do nothing if the game is trash.
Pretty much, but I have,
if you got better servers, it's more enjoyable.
Jigga, stop it.
No, I would enjoy Call of Duty more if I'm shooting somebody and they don't just turn around and shoot me because like the server said, "Oh, you ain't killing them yet."
The server said you ain't killing them yet. What the fuck?
I mean, not the server, but the peer-to-peer connection.
Dedicated servers is not gonna make the game better, Jigga.
What game? Did perfectly fine with peer-to-peer. So y'all need to stop.
Call of Duty, no. Call of Duty trash.
Peer-to-peer is booty.
I mean, peer-to-peer is booty, but the thing is, the game has to be good enough for it to even warrant dedicated servers.
I got a lot of bad rep, but it was still good with peer-to-peer. It didn't have dedicated servers for a long time.
I mean, Tekken has peer-to-peer. I mean, a lot of games have peer-to-peer, but they're good games, though.
Oh, I guess we talking about State of Decay?
State of Decay is peer-to-peer is trash.
See,
I mean, I can bring
dog, garbage.
Like, I wasn't about to
dedicated, dog. Dedicated.
Or that whole PC port is garbage, though.
Low key, it is. I mean, we ain't on that subject yet, is we?
I can't speak on it. I ain't played it.
Oh man, you gotta.
Lord have mercy.
Like the game's, it's a good game, but the PC port is just all over the place.
Yeah. No, but let's move on. Talk about something that's near to dear to the fighting game people in this podcast, except for me because I'm indifferent about the game. I think it's okay. Okay, I don't think it's bad. No, we about to move on to this Dragon Ball Fighter Z Fighter Pack 2.
Pass.
Man.
Pass.
Wait, they got a second season pass? I had no fucking.
That was the biggest
talk about this.
hype for that game, but nobody got.
There is a.
I still got the game.
How many of y'all actually play that game? The game is
Everybody ducking.
it's dead, dog.
No, y'all ducking.
Ducking who? Professor, you don't play no fighting games.
Oh,
Hardhead, sir.
Professor.
Sir, you don't play.
You are not a fighting game guy, sir.
Yes, I am, sir. You don't play fighting games. DOA is not a fighter. Okay, sit down.
DOA is one of the best fighters.
No, it's not. Sit down. Casual. Sit down. You're
Hey,
casual.
man, that game is deader than Pinky Sex Appeal, dog.
Nigga.
Oh man.
Fuck you say?
DOA.
Pinky. You know who Pinky is, dog? Oh man, facts.
DOA is truly DOA. Dead on arrival, motherfucker. Ain't nobody playing that shit. Trash.
Oh,
You sound like you hating the me,
calm
dog.
your ass down, dog. You tripping right now.
Nah, dead or alive is trash.
You just saying that because you trash at it. That's how it works, dog.
No, I'm actually
Only
good.
reason you call a fighter trash is if
No,
you trash at
I'm
it.
good at DOA, sir.
You trash. No, you trash.
Hold on.
The sound.
Run my fade after
Hold on.
the
You want this smoke?
Run my fade after the podcast.
I'll download the free to play and body your ass.
Run my fade after the podcast.
Okay, yo, how much is it?
Oh, see, man, we're gonna be making bets on Hallhead every week. These motherfuckers wilding today.
Oh man, he's sounding like somebody else who we don't name around here, dog. He only play games for money on the line. Oh man, I ain't saying no names though.
Just man, Jigga, dog.
Jigga, don't get a shot, bro.
Who's that?
Oh,
I ain't even know.
We gonna discuss that after the.
Oh,
No, but back to this fighter pass.
Like, can we just talk? I don't feel like talking about this.
Let me just get through the Fighter Pass and we can move on.
Like
Okay, back to the Fighter Pass. They got Zamasu, Vegeta. What?
Is that a lot of trash?
oh,
I'm not getting in this. I'm not getting in this.
Zamasu,
Zamasu, Vegito, and a couple other characters who they did name, and I think the Fighter Pass 2 is gonna be I hope it's not $35 because if it is, that's a bit much.
Vegito Super Saiyan Blue, which I really don't understand the choice for that character. I don't get it. Who decision is that? Who decision?
I don't know. You asking the wrong person. But anywho, we gonna move on to the next topic. Battlefield 5.
hey, lit.
It looked so trash from the trailer.
Oh,
Yeah,
are you?
actually, that sounds
What?
pretty cool though.
This man is a hater.
You are hating.
That
on-
game
No, this
look
man
good.
hardhead hype for Call of Duty.
It look
Battlefield.
good.
Hell yeah! Call of Duty look,
Man,
Y'all ain't-
especially the battle royale.
I don't know you no more, dog. I don't know you no more.
Yeah,
Hold on.
this
So,
movie
no.
out here.
Let me list out some of the topics. What's going on with Battlefield 5, and then y'all can talk y'all shit. Okay. Okay.
Go ahead, my brother.
Battlefield 5 is going to be taking place in World War II. I'm not that hyped about that, but okay. These are other elements. You can construct and rebuild fortifications, Fortnite. 64-player grand operations, combined arms, 4-player co-op. Squad members can revive each other even if they aren't medics. That's bullshit.
That's
no,
bullshit.
you gotta.
bullshit.
Did you read the in-depth explaining of that?
Oh, he trying to damage control.
Uh-oh.
No, they're
I
just,
mean-
they're putting that like only people from your you can like only
No,
people
from your
squad, but they don't. It takes longer, and you don't get your full health back.
I mean,
Medics
even
are
then, it's
quicker
still
and you get
stupid.
full health. I mean,
but-
it's like not really.
it is. We'll talk about it after I'm done listening off this shit. But I'm just saying, I don't rock with it. Stationary guns can now be towed by vehicles. You can go prone on your back and turn 360 degrees, which sounds very suspect. I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Turned on your back and turned 360.
You could go prone. I ain't say turn. You could be prone.
Oh,
on your
you, but can you lay him on his stomach?
You already did
Is
that.
Strat, hold up, is Strat biting for y'all? Or is he biting for me?
Biden for you.
I don't hear him saying nothing.
It wasn't even talking.
Yeah, he wasn't even talking.
Oh wait, am I Biden?
No, don't worry about it. Will there be a premium pass? No. That's the only good part about the game so far for me.
You're not coming back. Yes, of course.
But no,
I mean,
they're gonna.
but no, you wasn't paying attention. Because first, I had to point this out last night because nobody wasn't really paying attention. Why is there no premium pass, but at the same fucking time we still have a deluxe edition of the game?
I think
Microtransactions.
it's trying to make
No,
more money.
it can't be. It can't be that simple. You know,
No, it is.
simple.
Here's my
It's like
thing.
Overwatch.
No, but this is my thing. They're not doing leap. They haven't said anything about loot boxes. They haven't gone into great detail because I think the EA is so afraid of what happened with Battlefront. They're not going to say anything until day of. I think they're that scared.
Well, explain that live service shit then.
Games as a service is games as a service. They're going to find a way to monetize the game.
That means we're gonna get locked out of content.
Not really. Like if they're delivering the content for free, that means that you're only going to be paying for like. And this is my thing. Paying means we have
What
to
am I
figure out.
paying for? What I need the service for?
Oh man, they gonna add emotes, dog.
Y'all good now.
Emotes, man.
Okay, y'all good because y'all.
No, that's my thing. But yeah, it's like we don't know just yet. I'm not going to jump to conclusions about it until I know more. But class-wise, assault, support, medic, scout, familiar progression,
Okay.
lines,
Oh.
domination,
Whoa.
TD, breakthrough.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Is echoing again?
No, there's some crackling.
No, it was, no, his mic was cracking.
Apparently so. What the fuck?
No, but look, man, hardhead. Digital Deluxe, that's standard protocol. Why are you surprised?
Why though?
It's just for like extra guns, skins, and
Yeah,
shit
it's
like
kinda-
that.
But no, we're not supposed to be getting locked out of content from what they saying.
Dude, every game has a Digital Deluxe.
Yeah.
It's not like you're getting. It's not like you're getting. It's like
There's
different
no real story
versions
mode in
of
the game.
Same gun. It's like
Yeah, technically it is. It's
not
just
like you can't unlock it
I'm
yourself.
sorry, man. I
Crazy.
just feel like you're angry at Battlefield 5 because it's not Bad Company 3, like everybody.
no. I wasn't worried about no damn bad
Wow,
company.
this man is turning to the car
They
stand.
don't. They don't.
dog.
They said themselves they don't know how to make another bad company game.
Yeah,
Car
they really.
stand. Oh man.
Huh?
They said they don't
No,
know
they said-
how to make bad company so good, and they don't know how to make it happen again.
That
Yeah.
is the most asinine statement.
They said that a long time
They
ago. By
said,
the way,
yeah, they said that themselves.
Wow.
like that's been a long time.
Dice didn't make Bad Company 2 though, so that's
They
probably
did.
why.
What you talking about? Dice is the only Battlefield developer. Yes.
I
There's
thought
only-
somebody else did. Oh.
No.
Let me fall back. My bad. Let me fall back, man. Calm your ass down, mother.
I don't even know what to say. Yeah, Battlefield 5. I'm not gonna draw any conclusions until I play the beta. But until then, it looks alright.
So wait, so you pre-ordering? Oh man,
No, you don't have to pre-order. Just on a PC. You can play the damn beta.
death of a gaming industry, dog.
Anywho, let's move on to the next topic. Vampire. Who playing it? It went gold.
I'm playing that.
Wait, what game?
Vampire. I may say it wrong, but
2 more weeks.
I'm trying to get a code. I mean, I hear a lot of people talking down on it. I like what I saw.
I mean,
Yeah, I
got respect for Don't Nod, but I just really don't feel like playing an RPG. I mean, I put a lot of time in Ni no Kuni 2, so I'm gonna fall back. I'll probably get it later on down the line, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably wait for it to get cheap, then buy it.
I mean, it's not like a AAA game or nothing. So
it's not a beautiful AAA experience.
I mean,
no.
But hold on, but can you classify it as an indie though? I can classify.
I mean, anybody that's not owned by another entity is technically indie. Bungie is technically indie. They're not owned by anybody. Same thing with CD Projekt. They're not owned by anybody.
I don't know. I look at Vampire as like
I think it's a AA game.
Yeah, AA. Yeah, that's what I. Yeah.
I mean, most AA RPGs are trash, though, dog.
Like what? Name a AA RPG.
What's that one? It came out like no,
that's not RPG.
I mean to chill. It's one that one of these YouTubers hyped up, but then when the game actually came out and played it, he was like, "Oh, it wasn't that good." I can't remember the name of the game though.
What
game?
Hold on. Was it JRPG? Was it a JRPG?
It was like a Piranha Bytes game, I think.
Piranha Bytes? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I just can't place my finger on it. Let me go see. Keep talking.
Yeah, it's Technomancer. That's it. That game.
Oh,
and Elex, and Elex, dog.
Elex
was not bad though.
No, Elex first of all, Elex was nothing but a copy and paste Fallout game. That's all.
I wouldn't call it Fallout. That's a bit.
No, it was Fallout.
I didn't play it so much.
No, it was Fallout. It was Fallout.
Technomancer.
And Technomancer was trash.
I was hyped for that game until that game came out and I saw that gameplay. I'm like, nah.
I'm gonna tell you why it was trash though. It wasn't that the design was trash or anything like that. It just had so many bugs. Glitches.
No, that's the reason I'm like, I understand if somebody doesn't like it because of all the bugginess. Like, I'm not gonna call it trash because it didn't have it had good ideas, but just poor execution.
Yeah, like if you would have put that game on another like a high level studio, it would have been a great game.
But yeah, I mean, I think Vampire looks interesting. I'm willing to try it. I like saying it like that, but you're right. I just want I'm gonna wait on these boys to play and tell me how it is. But let's move on. Square Enix has filed a trademark in the Europeans for the name Outriders.
Do we really still care about that game?
I don't even know what the game is. I saw it. I was like,
I
don't know what it is. I don't either. So I'm on the same.
I think it's
I'm like, my thing is either because they haven't trademarked it before, but Outriders, if I had to assume, they're gonna announce it at E3 because they do have a conference. So
what's the company again?
Square Enix.
Who got the Avengers game?
Square Enix.
Okay.
Crystal Dynamics has that game.
Okay.
We're definitely gonna see some of that.
It's possibly another Marvel game.
No, but they only have that's the thing. They only have that one license from Marvel. They get all the Avengers stuff.
I'm saying if it's Outriders, though, only thing I can see it being is the Outriders from fucking Marvel.
No, but the Outriders are a villain race. They're not they're like the big things from Infinity War.
You never know them.
Whoa, that's a spoiler. I ain't know about.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Fuck that.
Anyway, it has been a long time.
Anyways, but yeah, the Outriders are like the alien race. It's not like they're gonna have.
But you can't base a whole game on that.
For them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It may be a code name for a game, though. I will say that. I just want to point it out because it was interesting that they did something like that so close to E3.
I feel it's just Outriders. Sound like a fucking racing game to me.
That sounds like a.
I
remember.
I'm tired of racing games.
That's why.
Huh?
If that's
What's
the
the,
case,
no. Hold up, Hardhead. What's the last racing game you fucking played?
Forza,
me?
Halo,
Which
Gears,
one?
and Forza. Oh man,
Last
That's
one.
why you tired of racing games. You playing the same one.
No,
God,
I played. It's hard to figure out what's the last one I played. I think GT.
Not you, not you, Hardhead. You good? I'm
Oh.
talking about this motherfucker Jigga.
oh man,
Jiggy, you don't play no damn racing games.
oh man, I could take the beat.
Because I've been looking for mad people to run a fade. Jiggy, if you play racing games, somebody would have ran my
Hey
fade.
man, just name one that I got.
Bro, you got Forza Horizon
I
300?
only got like 2 of them, dog. Racing games are trash.
Oh
I mean,
my
I just got burnt out because like the Need for Speed series, like the early ones was good. And
Fuck all that. I want a new Midnight Club. That's what I want.
That's never happening.
It's not happening.
All right.
I done
Rockstar
gave
made
up
2
on. I
games.
done gave up on even hoping for a damn midnight.
Hold on, Rockstar made maybe 3
All
games.
right.
I don't
Let me
know why
release-
Rockstar
hold
fucking
on.
up at this point. They're
Hold on.
fucking up again.
Remaster Dub Edition. Remaster Dub Edition.
Remastered Rockstar, huh?
What
What you
mean?
talking
They did-
about?
hold up, they did
They don't
it with
remaster
GTA.
shit.
Yeah.
They did it with GTA 5. What you mean?
Look how wait GTA.
That
5,
wasn't a remaster.
that was a port.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Potato, tomato, same difference.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's an upgrade. And it ain't the same shit. I mean, it's an upgrade. I mean, yeah, damn.
Listen,
It's not a damn remaster.
no, but speaking of remaster, actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. I just wanted to bring that up because I saw the friggin' trademark and I was like, interesting. Let's move on to a quick topic, then we can move into some actual remasters. Hideo Kojima, the GOAT, has confirmed a new Death Stranding trailer for E3. And to that, I say, Kojima, big boss, can I get some gameplay instead of the trailer, dog? Thanks.
We've had trailers for what, 3 E3s?
How many times I
think
gotta
2.
say we not hyping up no devs around here over just because of they history? Fuck all that.
You said that. I never let those words leave my mouth.
You need
you
y'all
said
need
that.
to go with recognize. I don't give a damn what they done did in the past. Whatever good game they made. That goes for Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft.
I mean, you make a bunch of good games. You kind of
Right.
assume they're the next.
Listen,
game.
Kojima ain't made one bad game yet.
Reputation always is going to supersede anything. Reputation is all you got to go on. So if somebody has a good reputation, you got to go on that. What's wrong with that, Hardy? What's wrong with that?
Nah, fuck all that.
No,
Same thing with
Hardy
Naughty Dog.
sound like he want beef. Wait a minute.
hey, get him, Jack. Get him, Jack.
I'm full of shit. Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Nah.
Hold on.
They can have clout, but they not about to get no respect for a game we don't know shit about.
No. Let me ask you a question. What good developer came out with a game that was trash?
Uncharted 3.
That game was not trash. What do you mean, sir?
It's trash compared to the other games in the series, but it's not trash.
It is
I'm talking
trash.
about a
Ubisoft.
broken mess.
Ubisoft. I don't even
Okay,
have
that's a more acceptable answer. That's a more
Ubisoft.
acceptable answer.
You got that.
Ubisoft.
That's a more
Ubisoft's
acceptable.
never made a trash game in their lives.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I'm joking, y'all.
Yo, I just fucked up and went to Discord and
Okay,
almost hurt myself.
Harry, I got a question. If you give
Bro,
me
hold
$500, I say I'm gonna flip it, and I give you like 1,000 back. Are you not gonna trust me next time when I say hey, I'm gonna flip some money for you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you a liar, dog.
What type of First of all, what type of analogy was that?
That was
I
a
just-
fucked up
Yeah, hold
analogy.
on.
No, it's saying like if
Real fucked up
somebody,
analogy.
Wait.
if
I'm gonna
somebody
say
say they gonna do something, they do it, then you give them that respect.
hold on, Jigga. If you would have flipped money for him multiple times, then you would have had a good analogy to use.
Nah, dog.
Listen,
Like
man.
perfect example, motherfucking who it is? The game of the year this year. Oh, the Cyberpunk. Who the fuck that dev is? I forgot.
CD Projekt Red.
The fucking Project Red. People hype up the old Witcher games, knowing good goddamn well they either
but
didn't
you know
play.
what?
Okay, no, Witcher
No,
one was
good
garbage.
goddamn well they either didn't play.
No, I'll give you that.
No, Witcher 2 and Witcher 3 are
Because Witcher
good.
3 is just one game. I give you
One game.
No, Witcher 2 and Witcher 3 are both good.
Huh?
And one is a
Two was
Witcher 2 is a
good.
Witcher 2 is a big upstep from Witcher 1, and Witcher 3 is a big upstep from Witcher 2, dog.
No, 2 was decent. 2
Nah, 2 is good, dog. You hating.
was decent. It wasn't
Nah,
that good.
1 was
No.
garbage. 1 was trash.
2 was not great, Jigga. Stop. It was not great.
That was
It
good,
was
dog.
decent. It was decent. It wasn't a bad game.
It's an 8 out of 10,
But
dog.
it's not. It wasn't Witcher 3 good, but people just giving them rep
Hold
because of
on.
Witcher 3.
Hold on, we getting off subject though. We getting off subject.
Keyboard to even move the motherfucker.
Can we all agree on this? Instead of a trailer, we want gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Kojima.
Nah, I need trailers, dog.
Man,
Okay.
no, what's wrong?
Moving on.
Kojima
Hold on. We were talking about remasters a couple minutes ago. Let's get back to these remasters. Yakuza. No, I'm playing, but yeah.
He said Yakuza. Oh, dog.
That's the
Shit on
problem.
the Yakuza.
3, 4, and 5 are getting PS4 remasters, and I think they're going to be 1080p 60 and some other goodies.
I'm happy. about
I'm just starting out with the series, so I'm kind of hyped for it.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that.
So be on the lookout for that, though.
But
Please.
what I want them to do is, but they're not going to do it. I want them to put it in a collection. Can they do that for me?
Nah,
I doubt
pal.
it. I doubt they'll do that.
Sega don't do all this. Sega don't do nothing different. Sega don't fuck with it.
$260 each time.
Hold on, ain't Shenmue coming in 1 and 2 coming in the collection?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
they're together, but I don't know how good that port would be. So
Trash. It's gonna be trash.
probably, but hey, I'm gonna reserve judgment until I play it. Let's move on. Nilly Druck, Vandal Savage, the proprietor and vice president of Naughty Dog, has begun teasing The Last of Us 2 reveal for E3, like for the 15th time.
Sean Layden already confirmed it's gonna be there.
So yeah, Last of Us 2 at E3. How we feeling about this?
I mean, all right.
I mean, all right, but I ain't really hyped for it.
I ain't
because-
get it.
Hey, like y'all said, I need to see gameplay.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. I'm
I
about
need to see gameplay, dog. What a gameplay.
What?
Stop trolling.
Shut the
Stop
fuck
trolling. Yes,
I
Hey,
mean,
no, I need the gameplay, dog.
I need to see something that's really gonna interest
Listen
me.
here, Duke. He need to see the
Any
game.
other Naughty Dog game I wouldn't give a fuck about, but The Last of Us 2,
Wow.
that's a different jump.
You ain't got no respect for Naughty Dog. Listen,
Man, he a savage. Yo, let's keep it pushing.
Oh.
Black Ops 4 shit. We talked about it, but something I forgot was Nuketown remake got teased.
Oh my god.
I mean, you know we're gonna get another Nuketown. Plus, they gotta have
Trash Town?
a battle royale. Think about it. How you make the battle royale? Say you're gonna include all the best maps from all the Call of Duties and not include Nuketown. That means they gotta be coming with a new one.
Can I just say something? I have
Oh,
never
my
ever
God.
seen a map show up in 4 games straight.
Wait, is it all the maps from all different Call of Duties or just
No,
the Black Ops
the
series?
way that
I think it's just from that series, the Black Ops series.
yeah, all the maps from the Black Ops series. In terms of if it's been a map and Black Ops is showing up on the
Alright.
map for Blackout.
Black Ops map looking big though.
Yeah, big facts.
Black Ops 1? I guess.
It's all the maps from every Black Ops game. So I hear.
No, I'm talking about Nuketown. When was the last time Nuketown was in a Black Ops game?
Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. What you mean?
And first one. There's an all them shits.
I had to ask a question. I don't play that garbage.
Oh, you didn't play Black Ops 3? Oh man.
Black Ops 2 was one of the best
Oh,
competitive
man,
games.
but it just man one
Yeah,
of my
Black Ops
fade in Black Ops 3, dog. Ain't nobody one of my fade.
But let's move on. So some news dropped this week about Xbox and E3. Their E3 conference will be 2 hours, not an hour 30 minutes, but 2 hours long.
Of garbage.
Oh man,
Low-key, that sounds like I'm gonna fall asleep during that, dog.
you sleepy? Sleepy time T?
What is that? That's the 11th, right?
It is, I believe yeah, it's the 11th. It's the 11th. I just looked. Yeah,
Oh snap.
we will probably be doing. I think. Are y'all going to be down for that? Do y'all want to do a live watch along?
I'm probably gonna end up doing one on Twitch anyway. So if we doing it
we
together,
can, yeah, we can.
Yeah.
we can even bring in some other guests and shit. You know.
Yeah, we can talk some hot shit.
But y'all know all I'm gonna do is roast the whole time though, so I don't know if y'all want me in there.
Low.
I'm gonna be the. I'm kind of hyped.
Y'all ready to see that Scalebound come back though?
All right, now hold up.
Y'all ready
Strat.
for that?
Don't play with me.
Y'all ready for that?
There is not.
Hey, I'm letting y'all know now. I bought a special blanket just for the Microsoft conference.
Bruh.
Oh man, you got the special Kofi blanket.
Back on the Microsoft store. What other reason would they come back on the store than disappear?
I will buy an Xbox if they announce.
Hold on.
This year.
Nobody cares if they pop like that on the store and disappear. They're
Yes,
not
I
doing
am.
Scarebound.
Yes, that was the only game that I got hyped for.
No,
But guess
Professor.
what? It's not coming.
No, wait,
No,
Professor. I'm not talking to you.
It's an
Strat.
L.
They're not doing the game, dude.
It's
Hey
a
man,
L to
hey, want to make a bet?
Why are we making so many bets around here? Y'all gonna have us sounding like the Money Podcast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't doing all that. But we got to move on to this next topic, which I found super cool and interesting. Scuff Gaming has made an They have made a PS4 alternative to the Xbox One Elite controller. I don't know the name. If somebody do, could please correct me and let me know. But I ain't gonna lie, it was looking pretty sexy. I ain't gonna lie.
You mean the Xbox controller? The Xbox controller was looking nice. You're right, dog.
Oh man, I don't got nothing to do with
How much is it?
$100 for the wired and $200 for the wireless.
What? It's more than an Elite controller.
They wildin'.
It's more than an Elite.
No, but here's the difference. It's officially licensed by PlayStation.
It's still more than an Elite controller, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. You know, I see what he's saying with that officially licensed shit because that officially licensed shit means a lot though. Just like how Nintendo put their stamp on shit they actually approve of. You know, there's only one company we know of that doesn't do shit like that, and that's why they got such trash products nowadays.
Ooh, who you talking about? Talk your shit, big fella.
Oh man, I can't name drop right now. It ain't that time.
Say it with your chest.
Little motherfucker. Ah man, he bitching out. He don't want to say it, man. Let's move on. This is he don't want to say it. H1Z1 draws over 1.5.
They took him. They took him.
They sent me to the Shadow Realm right quick.
No, H1Z1
Yeah.
Really to the Shadow Realm?
Yo, it looks legit sounded like you got sniped.
Oh man, he might have, dog.
Oh man, our podcast host has fell apart.
What he was trying to say by
Yo, they sent me to the Shadow Realm.
Oh.
Ah man, they sent me to the Shadow Realm and shit. They ain't fucking with me. Nah, but yeah, H1Z1 did 1.5 million on the open beta.
That's good.
I mean, he was expecting less.
I did.
I was expecting that thing to just come out when nobody play it.
We've been waiting for H1 on PlayStation since 2016.
We also been waiting for Crackdown, but when it come out, that shit gonna flop.
Crackdown.
I don't know that, Jigga.
I know it.
I will.
I feel like enough fanboys gonna buy enough copies to make the game seem like it didn't.
I downloaded it.
Like Crackdown is their last hope for this year, dog. I don't know. I don't feel like there's nothing they could really surprise us with at E3 to really be like.
Nobody wants
Halo 6. That wouldn't really be nothing to like surprise us though. Okay, ooh, another Halo game. Wow. Okay,
that would win E3.
No, the wouldn't. Calm down.
Whose son is you?
But Strat, you realize that's basically if they don't have nothing good at E3 other than another Halo, Gears, and Forza, that's basically them admitting they can't make new IPs.
I'm alright with that.
Generation
what you mean?
I'm alright with that, bro.
They can't.
Okay, we about to move on. Strat, you better be lucky the technology does not exist for me to go through your monitor and choke fire out you for 5 minutes straight.
But Professor, they deserve one more chance. I'm giving them one more chance.
They dead to me, dog. Unless they bring Scalebound back. If they do that, hey,
I don't see it, so they're gonna be dead to you, fam.
Hey, I heard some insider shit, man. Be ready for E3.
Be
ready.
Be
ready.
You don't even know the insider. Shut up.
All I'm just saying. Yo, all I'm saying is, you ready?
Yo, whose son is this? Man, we moving on.
My guy.
Speaking of Kojima,
I want y'all to call me sir for the rest of the year if that's just true.
Nah,
Why are you taking so many bets today, Strat?
Oh man,
Strat got money to blow. He just got the check.
Strat just got his income taxes 5 months late, dog. That's why the fuck trying to come at us.
Strat, you got the bankroll. We got the.
Yeah, I'm just looking to make money. That's it.
Man, Strat trying to rob all of us.
No. But let's get back to this. Kojima, one of the Kojima creations, also is getting a little VR support and a 4K support. Zone of the Enders, the second runner, one of my favorite games. Zone of the Enders. I'm kind of glad it's getting some support and some love out here. They're going to do a PS4 demo for it, 4K VR. I don't know if y'all play Zone of the Enders.
Yes.
I think y'all
Yes.
go play that game.
sir.
Zone of the Enders is probably one of the more underappreciated franchises that Kojima has done.
And he's done a lot.
And it really
man, we're still talking about Kojima, though.
And you need to play it. You need to play it because he is one of the forefathers.
You mean Gojima? Oh man,
he is though. He's one of the forefathers. You cannot debate that. He's one of the
that man did a lot.
I'm not even gonna get into it. Motherfuckers hyping a game. We don't know. We don't even know what the fucking game is.
No, you just assault.
This man can't even give us a bio on the game.
Has Kojima ever done that? No. Oh. Man, let's move on. Sunset Overdrive has been rated for PC.
And
you disrespecting Sunset Overdrive in my presence?
Yes, I am.
All right, then, motherfucker. Meet me in North.
That game was not that good, y'all.
That game was fun as shit.
I never got to play it. You know, I didn't own an Xbox.
That game was fun as fuck.
Well, Hardhead, you got your chance if it comes.
It was a fun game.
You got your chance. I'm not giving a damn about Sunset Overdrive, man. Sunset Overdrive, acronym SO, so nobody gives a damn. Moving on.
That game was not that good. People were overhyping that, dog.
No, that game was fun. I'm gonna let y'all have it though. I'm gonna let y'all have it.
It was an average game at best.
And we're gonna end off this section on the podcast on this note. Resident Evil 2 remake.
Oh man, oh my god, they need to hurry up and show that.
Yeah, they say that's gonna be the best looking Capcom game.
Hold on. There's a list of things that people have done, and in this article, I'm about to list them all. The game will run on a improved and significantly optimized RE engine with revamped lighting and shadow system. The game will be a solid 30. I almost said 60. 30 FPS on 1080p.
Oh man, hey man, you would have got me extra hype with that.
No, hold on. You're gonna hear 60 in a second. It's gonna be 30 1080 on a standard PS quadruple, and there's the echo again. And 60 FPS and native 4K on a Pro.
What? How is that even? What? How can it be 1080p 30 on a regular PS4, but on a Pro it's going to be 4K 60?
You as a wrong person.
It can be 1080p 60 on a regular PS4, though.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The discrepancy is too large with that.
Yeah, way too.
The engine loads different resolutions for each time you enter a room. Oh, okay. That probably explains it. The game will be the first Resident Evil title designed around a 4K resolution in mind, meaning the assets will be in native 4K. The game will be the best looking Capcom game so far. And they say they want to compete with games like God of War in terms of visuals. Okay. Talk your shit, big fella.
Wow, so that means they're redoing all the textures too.
Yep. Camera will be a OTS view akin to RE4, but stylized in execution.
Ooh,
it will use programmetry. That's some wild shit. I ain't never heard of that before. Programmetry scanning technology, just like
that's a word.
Apparently so. That's what they listed in the article, my boy. Just like Resident Evil 7, noting Capcom took note of fans' confusions over Chris's new model in RE7, so they'll make more of an effort to make them look like the RE2 characters. Claire will have a different outfit while retaining some similarities. Oh, they're taking her out of the booty shorts. Oh,
why?
I don't know. Capcom brought on outside contractors who worked on the series previously, including people who worked on RE2 and 4. The game will include campaigns for both Leon and Claire. The game will be overall longer with new content areas, and it will keep the horror focus and classic Resident Evil design elements intact.
Damn.
So all I gotta say is, if your remake ain't like this one, I don't want to talk to you.
I know I'm getting hyped, but that shit,
when's that scheduled to come out?
That sounds fire, man.
They never gave a date, but they doing all that.
Right, hold on. That's RE2, right?
Yeah, RE2 remake.
The best Resident Evil of all time.
3, but I'll let you have it if you like to. 3 I like better, but go ahead.
You probably like 3 because of what Jill had on. Stop it.
No, I like 3 because of the Nemesis fights.
No, you like because you had that blue halter top on. Stop it.
I ain't worried about no girl halter top, boy. Fuck out of here with your thirsty ass. But legit because of the boss fights in that game. It was one big boss who always stalks you down, and every time I saw that man, I had no ammo, and I used to be pissed off.
Yeah, he really wasn't that hard though if you prepared. But
if you were prepared, but were you ever prepared to see that man?
Yeah, no, not first playthrough. No.
Yeah, bro. Every time he pop up, he be like, "What's good, pimp? Want to get smacked up?" I'm like, "Nah, G, I ain't ready for no fights right now. I'd be like, he pulled through, and I'm like, bro, I just used all my ammo. Why you pull through now? But nah, I'm hyped for RE2 remake because RE2 is a very good game.
Yes, it is.
But
greatest.
Hey, all I know is if they do half of the shit they saying, I'm there day one, baby. There day one.
Hold on, do you think they're gonna charge 60 for it since they doing all that?
Shit, I would.
I mean,
if I'm doing that much work, I'm damn sure charging your ass 60.
I mean, I ain't got no problem paying 60.
I guess how much they get from me? Nothing. Facts.
Jiggy, you ain't never played a Resident Evil. Of course they ain't getting nothing for you.
Hey man, it's always the first time, but it's at 60, dog. I'm good. Oh man, dog.
Whoa.
I'm gonna fall back.
You played a Resident Evil before?
No, I have not.
Jigga.
Look, y'all old, man. I'm young.
Jigga,
That was before my
need a
time, dog.
memorial service for that comment.
That game was before my time. Y'all old, man. Y'all gotta realize I'm not as old as y'all.
Jigga, you only what you talking about?
You realize you older than me, Jigga.
Oh man, what you talking about, dog? Y'all old, dog.
Hold on. Who's the youngest person here?
Isn't it Strat?
No, it's me.
Huh?
Jiggy, I can't believe you right now.
I'm the youngest person here.
No.
I am.
I am. Strat, how old?
I'm 21.
Bullshit.
No, me and Shet the same age then. Fuck.
Oh man.
Give fuck.
I'm going.
That tree's a little older.
Hold on. What's your birth month?
February.
No, you older than me. I'm November.
Call me grandpa. I'm old. Let's get it.
Old ass nigga.
I turned 21 this year though. Turned 21 last year.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Strat, you a fucking baby.
What?
2 years older than me.
Strat,
Hey, hold
you
on,
a fucking baby. Shut the fuck up.
Bro, you're 2 years older than me.
You
Get
a
outta here.
baby, Strat.
Man.
You a
Hey,
baby.
hold on. Let's move on. Yo, he said he a baby.
22.
Nah, but let's move on to this next topic. Was E3 2014 the lowest point for Xbox? Let's be honest.
Don't be
It was.
No, in all seriousness, Microsoft, there's too many low points for me to count. So
Name some of them.
Well, the most obvious one, the DRM fiasco.
Okay.
Which really wasn't a problem.
The lack of surprises within the past 3 years in their E3s. That's a low point. I'm trying to think 2014 specifically though. Damn, it's been so long though. Because that was not the year. That's not the year when Don Matrick said what he said, was it?
It is.
Because that was 2013.
No, that was the year
that
after.
2013, wasn't it?
I thought when he said we got a product for you, that was the Xbox One. I thought that was 13.
So I can't really remember specifically what happened because it's been so many. That's what I'm saying. It's been so. You name me a highlight.
No, 2014's wasn't that horrible.
Most of the games in 2014 never came out though.
What?
Oh,
That's what I'm
at the
saying.
time, but at the time, people didn't know that.
And Strat did not say Halo 5, no.
I didn't say that.
Because when people saw Agent Locke, they was not hyped like that. Because I remember that crowd when they showed Agent Locke, people was not clapping.
No, they showed Agent Locke in 2015. They showed that was 2015.
No.
2014 was just the Master Chief trailer, him in the desert. Agent Locke was 2015 because Halo 5 came out December 20. No, November.
All I remember is when they showed Agent Locke, it got quiet as hell.
Yeah, that's 2015.
Then they saw Agent Locke, everybody got quiet. I like that.
I can't remember a good Microsoft conference. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not even trying to be a hater.
No, y'all be haters.
No, I'm being honest. I do not remember a good E3 conference pre-2013. I mean,
they talk about too many things that aren't games, man.
Did y'all forget when they brought out that Ferrari, dog? They was stunting on y'all. Y'all hating.
That was Bill Gates' car.
Hey, no, you know what? I know Jigga joking, but hey, he low key got a point because when they did bring that Ferrari, I said, "Damn, I want one." This shit look clean.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, yo, Jigga, you talking about the one where it had candy paint red?
Yeah, man.
Red? Yeah, man. I was like, I need one of those. But at the same time, I wasn't hyped for the game though.
I think Microsoft is just I don't know. I feel like they not in touch with their consumers. Like I don't know. They don't know how to like think as a normal person. I think that's their problem.
I think, okay, this may sound kind of crazy, but hear me out. I think Microsoft needs a Japan division. If Microsoft had a Japan division, a lot of the issues as far as games wouldn't be a problem.
Nah.
Japan division. They don't want it. They're not worried about selling their games overseas.
No, I'm talking about.
They should be though.
No.
Need to be.
No, so I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about the conception of Microsoft when they first came out with the Xbox, original Xbox. They should establish their presence in Japan. They never did. That's the problem. That's
well, it was now. No, the thing is, they really couldn't because most Japanese it's. I don't want to call them xenophobic because they're not, but it's very difficult for an American brand to break through. Like iPhones just got popping over there a couple years ago; they weren't popping before.
But there's a lot of American culture and representation that Japan really likes and idolizes, though. So
like the problem with that is like the American and the Japanese game thing. The game development shit is completely different.
Yeah, and it requires a whole different way of handling.
It's like completely different from the way game companies work here.
So are you saying we're more open-minded than they are?
See, okay.
Oh man.
The reason why I mean, technically, yeah. But see, this is my thing, man.
They just don't know how to market that market.
Like Microsoft.
But it's like, should you really have to market towards the market though?
Yes.
I just know that they
don't market JRPGs towards us. We just buy them because they're good games.
Yeah, you do. You gotta understand JRPG come from Japan, established over there, and then once it was established over there, they migrated. That's the whole thing. Microsoft,
but they never market them towards
us. JRPGs still don't do as much numbers as the games that actually get marketed out here.
No, not currently. No, not currently. No.
Persona doing numbers, dog.
No, but JRPGs in the 90s and early 2000s did though. That's the thing. In the 90s and early 2000s, JRPGs were the main focal. It was a main focal point as far as popularity and sales.
You know, Kuni JRPG.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but
they just announced that that's sold 900,000 copies.
That was marketed though.
Well, in the U.S. I
think worldwide in total.
And it was marketed though.
Well, worldwide, 900,000 is not really that good.
Yeah, that's how I was like, damn, that's it.
That's
but I mean, when it comes down to it, I think Microsoft has a lot of issues that one day we're gonna have to address full length. But until then, good luck with the 2-hour conference, whatever we'll be watching.
Continue to be inept and trash.
Jesus.
I mean, we can hope for the better, but we
use that word around here. Nothing.
We don't use trash. We don't do that.
Okay.
I mean,
garbage.
Troy Ave is trash. Oh man.
Oh, we ain't talking about no damn.
Let's move on, classmate.
Y'all say we never say trash, dog.
We about to talk about the game of the hour for the last 48 hours. It's been popping off about this game. Detroit Become Human. Detroit currently stands.
You mean the #1 game on Twitch right now?
Is it?
You mean the #1 game you should pass on?
What's the rating that been getting?
The Metacritic score currently is a 79.
What's the Red Tomato score?
It's not bad.
Rotten Tomato score. You motherfucker.
79 is not bad.
Yo, I thought it was gonna get an 81 though. I'm kind of
I thought it was gonna get an 85. I was honest about that. I thought I said I'm gonna give David Cage a bone this week.
I mean, from that, I saw the Digital Foundry video. It makes me want to buy it.
No, that's a little bit too high. But at the same time, man, listen.
At the same time,
it's probably graphically top 5 on the system, but graphics do not equate to a great game. It doesn't equate to a great game. Graphics don't equate to a great game.
Yeah, but people are talking about graphics.
I mean, I got my copy on the way, and I'll get, yeah, I mean, it does, but then it doesn't. It's like 50-50.
I mean, you'll let us know, so.
Yeah, I'll let y'all know. I mean, I'll beat it by next episode.
All I can say is I've seen some of the game. I want to say that I think it looks interesting because Mr. Krabs is in it, and Mr. Krabs is great.
Mr. Krabs.
You don't know? No, you don't know Mr. Krabs' voice actor is? What's his?
Mr. Krabs?
Hold on.
He said talking about the voice. He said the voice.
Oh, I'm about to say, man, don't tease me like that.
He like Mr. Krabs is in the game. What?
Hardhouse about to buy it just for him.
The actor's name is Clancy Brown. He's voiced a lot of people. He was also Lex Luthor in the animated series for Superman.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, he been putting in work for a long time.
All right, black man. All right, let's get it.
He ain't black.
What?
Oh man.
Oh man,
That low key exposure.
I'm spooked. I'm spooked. I thought he was black. You said name Clarence, right?
He Clancy Brown.
Oh man.
Yo, that's stereotyping, bro.
Yo, that was such an expose.
Why are you
Hold up.
Why are you stereotyping like that?
Hold on, what white man named Clarence though? Oh man.
Oh man, we not. This is what we're not doing right now.
This is what I have to do.
Fall back, brother.
Yeah, we gotta keep it gaming, dog.
Holy shit.
Oh man, that's an L, dog. I got it.
That was exposure.
Yeah, I got it.
That was an exposure of great proportions.
My
Damn.
bad, people, my bad. Moving on.
Yeah, let's move on. But yeah, Detroit, we're gonna come back to it next week and see what happens. In other news, hey, y'all heard about that game Fortnite?
You mean the game of the year?
Trash night?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, so Epic Games is about to shell out $100 million for their upcoming competitive scene. How we feel?
Ooh, it's lit.
They made
They
$300
need to
million
work on fixing that
April.
game, dog.
They made
What they need
500.
to fix? This ain't PUBG.
I was like skipping across the screen when
That's
I was
your
playing
fault.
that game.
That's your
right.
internet.
No, that's not my fault. That's that game's fault.
No,
'Cause-
it's your internet. Your internet trash.
no, my internet is not trash, dog. I need to shut up.
He got 5
Fight.
down.
My
Fight.
my ping was like at 40, dog.
Why you talking about this game like it's PUBG? This is not PUBG.
No, that shit might have me skipping all over the screen, dog. That was the game. And I looked it up on the internet. It wasn't me. Everybody who said had good internet, and they were still doing it.
Don't
I
just
mean,
play it
it
on
just
PC.
recently stopped for me.
Where you played it? On
You
Xbox?
telling stories, though.
No, I played on PC, and that's where it happened. On Xbox, it didn't.
No, okay.
I ain't
Yo.
telling stories, dog. That shit
All right,
happened.
so now-
My
I'm telling
boy
you,
said
bro.
Bob the Builder son, bro. I'm actually sad that somebody said that. Bob the Builder son.
Ain't try.
Hey, listen, if y'all ain't good at building, all I can say is
Yeah, it is Bob the Builder.
Just play Fortnite. I mean, H1Z1, dog.
play PUBG.
Hey,
Listen, all I can say is I'm proud of Epic to supporting their competitive scene in its grassroots current form by putting that money up, making sure that the scene has some kind of like monetary value to it.
They
But-
should have put that money towards that
Hold on. I mean, but let's be
mode
honest.
they had.
The PC Fortnite community is what's driving that game, though. In all
True.
honesty.
But that's my thing. It's like y'all. Here's my thing. Y'all talking about the 200 they made. Just realize in the last 2 months alone, they have made over $500 million.
That's
Great.
crazy to me.
Wow.
Great to see a game that's not PUBG doing great.
And that's like
You
the
a hater,
one.
dog, for real. Though. You need to check your hating at the door.
PUBG so
Because they have
why
horrible
you hate
business
PUBG
practices.
so much, Harry?
Horrible business practices.
Understandable.
Oh my god, this man, dog.
Oh, okay.
But no, I'm just hoping that they do more to support the scene.
You can't get mad at him.
Man, you release all that hate in his heart, dog.
I mean, what if if they stop playing Fortnite? Do you think it can sustain that momentum?
What?
If Myth and Ninja stop playing the game altogether, Fortnite,
Wow.
No,
because they're the two.
I mean, they get the most
Well,
people
well,
watching, but it doesn't mean the most.
Still carry this game.
here's the thing. Fortnite has hit the mainstream in a way that hasn't been seen since really Minecraft. Like even more than Minecraft in some
Yeah.
aspects.
Yeah, Fortnite was mainstream before Ninja got popping off of it.
No, but I'm talking about the
He was
tournament
popping
scene.
before Fortnite. So
He was a Halo pro, one of the best Halo pros in 1v1s too. He just never won on the
I
team.
know
using
that.
Ninja as an example, I don't know if
That's not a fair
No,
example to use Myth and
no,
Ninja.
I was talking about the tournament scene, not Fortnite as a whole.
The tournament? No. Here's the thing. This thing. I looked into it. A lot of like popular esports brands, Optic, FaZe, all that other shit. Like they've been recruiting talent. It's more than just them too. Like Myth and
I
Ninja.
didn't say that. Okay. Apparently, I'm not speaking English. What I said was, I said the most prevalent, the most noticeable. Okay, they are. That's not even debated.
Here's my thing. I'm saying that it's at this point, even if they left, other brands are picking up. So even if hypothetically they did leave, other brands are going to pick up where they left off. It doesn't even matter at this point.
Okay, all right.
No, I was like, there's a lot of shit going on that I found out about. Like,
me personally, I really don't care because I don't play the game. But I'm just saying. But I can acknowledge that when I do look at highlights, those are the first two dudes I see. They're always
because people need them views. You get views just putting Ninja's name and shit. Just like when PewDiePie was the shit.
Okay. I ain't trying to get shot. That's the reason I'm quiet. I know better than to talk wild about that, man. I'm gonna stay in my corner. But no, I'm just like,
wait, PewDiePie is still popping. It's just he had his downfalls though.
Hey, you better be careful. You gonna send his school shooters after you, dog.
I mean, I'm not trying to copy strike PewDiePie, so I'm gonna be fine.
We don't condone that last
we do not condone that last statement. Also,
I'm not trying to copy strike PewDiePie. Come on,
but
I mean, all his followers are a bunch of little kids though, so it's like
Jigga, please don't fuck us up, bro.
Epic tried to sue a 14-year-old. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait, Epic? I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, for cheating. Yeah, I remember that.
But cheating, that's a whole different situation.
But let's be honest though. Let's be honest about the situation. If they are investing that much into their competitive scene, I would like to see other games who have a competitive scene do that same thing. I would love Gears to do that. I would love Halo to actually especially Halo. Like, I'm gonna bring this into the subject. Why did the Halo was one of the first what?
What happened?
What happened?
I have no idea.
Oh no, but like I want Halo to reinvest into their esports scene. No, I thought something happened. You said what? No, you stopped. My bad. No, but I want to see Halo really invest in the esports scene because that shit.
I want to talk to you.
Okay. But
why they never invested? The reason they never invested in it is you got to think about it. Like esports wasn't really a thing back then.
I mean, but my thing is, you're the first console esports to put up numbers. They were on fucking ESPN. They were on Spike TV. That was Halo. Halo was doing those numbers. That's the reason I'm kind of miffed. I'm like, Halo was the competitive esport until like 2009. It was that game. So I'm trying to figure out what in the blue hell happened. Like, one day, it's not even Microsoft. It's like
Microsoft, dog.
It's like something happened in 2009. I don't know if it was Bungie leaving. I don't know what it was, but some wild stuff happened. I just want Halo to be back where it doesn't need to be the crown jewel. It just needs to be on par with Call of Duty. It's sad that Call of Duty has more of a league and more of a reach than Halo, and Halo was the first to really do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it's mostly because after Halo 4, they really didn't emphasize like the competitive scene, and so I think after that it was too late to like do anything.
It wasn't even that.
Hold on. Now that I think about it, I think Halo 2 did have like a tournament scene.
No, it did. That's the reason I was talking about. Like, remember 03, 04, 05 until Halo 3 dropped? It was deep. You used to see them on TV.
Yeah, it was huge. And then after 3, it just fell off completely. Oh, ass whoop again. Ass whoop.
What happened?
I don't know. His mic fucking up.
Why?
Oh man, can we talk about how Jigga the GOAT, dog?
Go to what? Go to L's? Yeah.
Hey man, ain't nobody 1v1 me in Halo 2K. I got them games, dog. Battlefield, anything, dog.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Let me know, dog.
I'm going on a tangent, but let's talk about Best Buy killing off Gamers Club. We found out last week.
That's sad music on, dog.
Man, I wish I had that.
That happened after the podcast last week.
Yeah,
I just got it like earlier this year too.
So if you didn't get multiple
my
years,
shit just expired. Fuck this game.
No, but with
I'll hook you
that,
up, Pothead.
Oh man, you gonna help a brother? I wish you'd have said that before I bought this Splatoon shit.
What'd you buy? The game?
I bought it at Walmart. I probably could still get my money back because
Bro, I'm trying to buy that right now too, bro.
it ain't been 7 days. But yeah, I just bought it. Like fuck it, even though it's online only.
I got single player.
I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna do that when I'm going out of town tomorrow on the road.
but I'm like, can we just be honest about it right quick?
What?
If you collect game physically, I feel bad for you because Best Buy's Gamers Club was the only real option. Don't nobody go to GameStop.
I mean, you got Amazon Prime.
Amazon to go. Oh man, facts.
Hold on, I'm about to ask a question. Who here has used Amazon and got their game on time? Raise your hand.
I mean, you gotta do it. You gotta do it in a certain time.
I pre-ordered Pokemon Sun on Amazon and got that bitch the morning of, though.
You gotta do it like a few weeks.
I always get my
games
games on time, dog. What you mean?
Hold up, y'all notice every time I get a game from
dog.
Amazon, I always talk about Monday, right? Every time I get my file, I always get it Monday. I ain't never got my game on time. Never.
But you gotta pre-order like a month in advance.
Maybe your state just suck, dog.
I ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
Maybe your
No,
state
that's
just
not what
suck,
I'm saying because I'm just thinking about because I see some games like a month in advance it comes out. Oh, get this day of release. Okay. Then I see a week before it. No, then I see a week before it comes out. It says get it like 2 or 3 days later, a week before it comes out.
I mean, I can get all my games digital, but the thing is, if the game's not good, I don't want to waste all that money. Because at least if I buy a disc, if it's not good, I can.
Nah, fuck that. It's digital. All digitals, dog.
All right, so you take a lot of L's, okay.
I'm hard disk gang, dog.
Hard disk gang. You like physical? Understand.
I like digital because it's convenient, but at the same time,
man, fuck all that digital shit, dog. I got time for that.
You just said digital everything. You just.
I mean, physical. I said the wrong word. Fuck all that physical. Ain't nobody got time.
That's my hard hit tripping, dog.
Oh, you confusing me. All right. Okay.
Man, Hardhead saw some wild shit on his phone. He was like, "Wait a minute." Let's move on. PS5 will not release before fall 2020, according to MPD analysts. And also, in conjunction with this question, I think it was Matt something. I forget his last name, but it was some wild Matt shit. I don't know his last name. It wasn't. Michael Pachter does not work for the MPD.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what do y'all think about this?
I mean, it's a good thing to me. I just paid for that Pro, dog.
Really?
I ain't trying to pay for more shit, dog.
I mean, it's a great thing, but at the same time, man, I'm not gonna be getting PS anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Wait, you're not getting a PlayStation 5 though?
What?
Not at launch. I probably won't be able to be about.
Actually, same here. I got this.
I ain't gonna lie. The only thing that's year after at launch is backwards compatibility.
Well, from reports, they said that it's the signs are pointing to it will have backwards compatibility.
Yeah, I'll get it day one. I'm not gonna trade in my PlayStation 4, but I'm still gonna.
But the thing is, you will be willing to pay $650, $700 if it's that price.
Yeah.
No, but like it's gotta be it gotta come out.
It gotta be a
really
real
good games. Gotta be some really good games.
No, not games. For that price, it has to be a real step technology.
I mean, if it's 400, yeah, I'll get a day one, but I don't think it will be. That's the thing.
I don't know. It might be 400 or 500. I don't think they'll go above that.
I don't know, man.
Because Sony learned this gen that like 400 was a beautiful point.
Console,
but then that means it's gonna be a
like they're going right back to 600, dog.
If we want a strong console, we're gonna have to pay that money.
No. Because if they're using because they're doing that, they're like getting the tech out right now, and if that tech right now can do 1080p 60, like pretty high settings, then in 2 to 3 years from now, it'll be in that like $400, $500 price range.
Well, why for the next generation? Why would they take a step back?
It won't be a step back. Why would it like?
They're pushing 4K right now.
I mean,
why
It's not going to be 4K 60, bro.
Hold on, Jigga. You can't push. Here's the issue with 4K. You can advertise 4K, but 4K 60 is not going to be attainable by consoles unless you do extreme optimization. And by that, I mean you have to cut a lot of shit from how it would look on the PC version. There's no way to get to that point.
They're going to push 4K 30. They're not going back to 1080. I can't see.
I'm just giving an example, like of the like the spec items. You know what I mean? Like it'll be that 400 or 500, but I don't think they're going above that.
4K 60 400 main goal. Because we already pushing past 4K graphically. For those who don't know, like 5K monitors are already being worked on.
But like games nowadays.
Yes. We ain't doing 5. We going to 8.
I think by then we'll get native 4K and not this checkerboard stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be their main goal.
Not checkerboard native.
No, need to prioritize frame rate. Fuck resolution.
No, I was about to say this. Another thing I feel like has to be a fucking priority right now is options. Like,
no, we need 144 hertz, dog.
I don't know how to explain it. Basically, we got the option of whether or not we want to get the better frame rate or the better resolution. They gonna do that shit again.
I mean,
you want graphical option toggles. That's what you want.
But see, it shouldn't even be an option though. Frame rate 60 frames should be mandatory every game. Why not?
Because it's hard for devs to actually advertise.
Yep. It's hard to achieve too, dog.
Man, look, we talking about 4 years, 3 years. Man, come on, man. Technology moves
Hold
fast.
on, but here's the thing. Technology moves fast, but they're not going to be able to pay for that newer stuff that can get you that. Do you know how much that would cost to make a console with that newer crap?
Okay, so are you saying that gaming PCs won't be able to achieve 60 on every single game?
Here's my thing. Comparing a PC to a console is a very different comparison.
The PlayStation 5 is going to use specs from this year or last year.
They're not going to be using specs from anything past this point.
Yeah. It's like this year's like I say last year is really the breaking point for what's going to be in the PS5.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying it's going to have to be a lot of factors for me to buy PS5 and launch. That's all I'm saying.
That's why I keep trying to tell people 2021 got to be the logical fucking release date. Like not announcement, but release date.
I think 2020 is probably when they release, though. That would be the soonest.
It gives them a cushion to make sure they can iron out as many bugs as possible while also giving us a solid launch lineup.
Yeah.
No, but we gonna get it sooner or later. Listen, what's up?
What article was it where a dev said? No, it wasn't a. The CEO said the PlayStation ended its cycle. I know what I said was.
Somebody.
An article saying that they said that the PS4 is already in. So if it's ending its cycle, 2020 would be too late though.
I mean, at the end of the cycle, would be like the games that it's got in development for it.
Yeah, the games past this point will not be in development for the previous console, pretty much.
Yeah, there was already some kind of leak claiming that they're gonna stop truly developing games for PS4 in what was it, April of this year?
That would make a lot of sense because then you could have shit out for like at least 2020 or something.
Yeah, every game is gonna be developed for the next console. Like the dev kit's already out and shit like that.
And if you already are making the game, you'll probably just be cross-gen and you'll release day and date with your other copy and the version for the PS5.
Yeah, but I already alluded to
cross-gen gaming will be lit, though.
All the games that sold the highest are going to be ported over to the PS5 anyway. That's what I think. God of War, Horizon.
I mean, it makes sense. So
Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2.
Well, Last of Us 2, I don't know about Uncharted 4.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, let's move on to these NPD numbers for April. I don't think we talked about them. Keyword is think.
Yeah, I thought we did though. I think we did.
I think we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, last episode we did.
We talked about God of War selling 5 million copies.
No, we didn't talk about that. We talked about the NPD.
But we didn't talk about the Ghost Series selling like I don't know how many copies, but
we talked about the PS4 Pro doing. We did. Why the hell did I don't know why it ended up on my list again. Fuck it. Last topic, then we can get the fuck out of here early. It's Memorial Day weekend. Fuck this shit.
Barbecue time.
It is.
Oh man, barbecue
Yeah.
bad for your health, dog.
It is though. Last topic, and
Damn, I
this
just
is
had some barbecue today, man.
no, but last topic. We gonna get the hell out of here and let y'all go enjoy your weekends and shit. We gonna talk about something very solemn and RIP to the boy Total Biscuit. He passed away yesterday at the young age of 33, I believe.
AKA John Bain.
I can't finally remember him. I'd have to look him up to really.
But he was a very huge part of the PC gaming community, especially with his support of StarCraft, numerous Blizzard games, running multiple esports teams. He did a lot in the scene. So we just want to give our condolences and say to his wife and son, best wishes from all of us here. I think it has to be for everybody.
I mean, like I said, I have to remember who he is. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't really know him like that.
He was
Yeah, that is sad, dog. 33, man.
I mean, he had a lot of gaming, like gaming logic, like his logic on gaming. Like a lot of it, I didn't agree with, but at the same time, I could respect it. And the people and the whole Gamergate thing, the people that really hated him through that time, like you can be mad at someone, but the things that I've been seeing through the comment sections, he deserves to be dead, and all this crazy shit I'm seeing is just uncalled for.
But it's the internet.
I mean, I know it is, but it still sickens me when I see stuff like that because we're talking about a man here with a family. I don't care how much I hate somebody. Like, okay, for example, I hate Microsoft, right? But I don't wish nothing to happen to the guys over there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. But RIP, man, Total Biscuit.
And with that, we gonna get the hell out of here. Outros, people.
Shit, man, that was a good podcast, everybody. It's me, Strat, signing off, man.
Yeah, man, it's your boy, man, Professor X, man. Follow me on Twitter, man, Professor X 615. I don't know if I'm gonna be trophy hunting. I don't know if I'm gonna get this Detroit Platinum or not. We'll see.
You gonna get the fucking platinum. If you can't get the platinum on that Detroit game, I don't even know if I could recognize you for your platinums no more, dog.
Oh, what that supposed to mean?
That supposed to mean you couldn't get this easy ass fucking movie ass platinum.
No, I mean it just depends on how good the game is, my boy.
Oh man, don't give me that excuse, dog.
I'm just saying. I'll beat it, guaranteed though. I don't know about the platinum.
Nah, I need you to platinum, man. I don't want
to
that. This ain't Michael Jackson. We ain't just out here beating it.
Look, man, look. I'm not.
Yo, Harris, since you talking right now, hit your outro.
Then you already do this? Oh, man.
I ain't do no outro. Appreciate everybody for coming.
Skip them.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch and Twitter at Hardhead7WD. You know, the streams be lit even though I don't be streaming half of the fucking time.
Oh, man, this Jigga, remember, keep being a hardcore casual gamer, dog.
That's an oxymoron.
Yeah, that's man, Jigga.
Oh, and PS don't ever. Wow, and PS don't ever put your mouth close to the mic like that ever again. All right.
Ooh.
Nah, but with that, I'm your boy Century. We about to get out of here. Remember, have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. We out of here.